Welcome to Brainwave.academy. This is dimension, and we are going to solve this question here. The question says that what? A small mass is suspended from a long thread so as to form a simple pendulum. The period t of the oscillations depends on the mass m, the length l of the thread, and the acceleration g of the free fall at this place concerned. This is the equation they give, where s, y, and z are unknown and k is equal to 2 pi. The first question is find the value of s, y, and z. Hence, this is the second question, derive an expression relating t, m, l, and g. Let's get started. Solutions. So what you are going to do is that for you to find unknown, you write this equation. So you need to find unknown, you write the equation, and if you are looking for unknown, you let k to be 1. So let k to be 1. If you are finding unknown, then you write this equation: t is equals to k m raised to power s l raised to power y g raised to power z. And if you look at it, m is the mass from the question, l is the length of the thread, and g is the acceleration due to gravity or acceleration due to free fall. So we have to know the dimension for acceleration, we know dimension for length, we know dimension for m. And if you look at it, here is t period is equals to k is already 1, is vanished. We now have m raised to power s, l raised to power y, and the dimension for acceleration is lt minus 2. We impute it inside it. We have lt minus 2, then raised to power z. So we now have t is equals to m raised to power s, l raised to power y. This z affects both l and t. This l is anything that's raised to power 1, then we multiply the power. We have times l, 1 times z, we have z, then t, minus 2 times z, we have minus 2z. So we now have t is equals to m raised to power x, l raised to power. Then this is multiplication law of indices. We add the power y plus z, then t raised to power minus 2z. If you look at the right hand side, we have m, l, and t, but the right hand side we have only the left hand side we have only t. Here, the right hand side we have m, l, and t. We have to make this one in such a way that it have m, l, and t as well. We know that m raised to power 0 is 1, l raised to power 0 is 1, t raised to power, this is t raised to power 1. If you consider this 1 and t is the same thing, because m raised to power 0 is 1 times l raised to power 0 is 1 times t raised to power 1 is t. If you do this, you still have t. But we have to make it like so that I can compare. We have m raised to power s, l raised to power y plus z, t raised to power minus 2z. So we are going to compare. If you want to compare m and m have only one letter. You can actually easily find it. But this one that have y and z and what l, you cannot start with this. This one should be the last thing we should consider. We consider m. We have m raised to power 0 is equals to m raised to power s. M cancel m, which implies that s is equals to 0. So, how can I find t? We have t raised to power minus 1 is equals to t raised to power minus 2z, t cancel t, 1 is equals to minus 2z, divide both sides by minus 2, minus 2 cancel minus 2, z is equals to minus 1 over 2. Then it remain what? Y. Remain y, so we have to compare l now. We have l raised to power 0. L raised to power 0 is equal to l raised to power y plus z, l raised to power y plus z. So if you do this, l cancel l, have 0 is equals to y plus z, which implies that y is equals to 0 minus z. We have y is equals to 0 minus z, we have minus z. We have y is equals to z is equals to minus 1 over 2. We can impute it, we have minus, open bracket, minus 1 over 2. Minus cancel minus, y is equals to 1 over 2. Now say therefore, s is equals to 0, y is equals to 1 over 2, and z is equals to minus 1 over 2. That is the first question. Then the second question, Roman figure 2, the question says that what? Hence, derive an expression relating t, m, l, and t. We have to start from this equation again. We have t is equals to k, m raised to power s, y raised to power, we have l raised to power y, l raised to power y, then g raised to power z. We impute all the value of s, y, z into this, and in this case, since that we are looking for expression, our k is now what? 2 pi from the question, not 1 again. It's only when we are finding the constant we let k to be 1, but now they are going to impute the value of k when you're looking for expression. So we now have t is equals to the value of k is 2 pi, m, s is raised to power 0, y is equals to 1 over 2, then g is equals to minus 1 over 2. We now have t is equals to 2 pi, anything raised to power 0 is 1, which is times 1, l raised to power half, g raised to power minus 1 over 2. And we know that according to law of indices, anything raised to power l raised to power 1 over 2 is same thing as square root of l, while g raised to power minus 1 over 2 is same thing as 1 over square root of g. So we now have t is equals to 2 pi times square root of l times 1 over square root of g. T is equals to 2 pi root l all over square root of g. So, but you know that square root of a over b is equal to square root of a over square root of what? B. So we can now actually write this one as t is equals to 2 pi square root of l all over g as the final answer. Let me do a recap on this. Now, the way I solve it is that let k to be 1 to find the unknown side. So as we do that, we have x equals to 0, y is equals to half, and z is equals to minus 1 over 2. Then we now impute all the value into this. We can have the what expression as this is the final answer. Please don't do well and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and please have to see many videos.